Well, moving from comics to comedy, the big news going on this week has to do with SNL. We started the new season a few weeks ago with 6 new cast members, 5 male, 1 female. But the thing a lot of people are talking about is that we still have not added a black female cast member, and in the 38 years or 39 years the show has been on television, we've only had 3 black female cast members. And this week, Kenan Thompson, who has now been on the show for almost 10 years, he made a comment that, to be totally honest with you, it's getting a little misconstrued, so I want to make sure that I actually quote him correctly. But when he was asked about the lack of black female cast members, he said it's a tough part of the business, and like in auditions, they just never find ones that are ready. This has gotten a lot of backlash all over the internet and in the Twitter sphere, and I chimed in about this as well. And I guess before I jump in with my thoughts, because of course I do have some things to say about this, I'm curious to hear what you guys think. Michelle, especially as a comedian yourself, you know, do you think that we're out there as black female comedians? I mean, I'm a little biased, I'll be honest.
Well, obviously, but I have to say, I think you are out there, and it's a funny question to answer because I have a very special soft spot for basically like all black comedians are my favorite, and I shun everyone else. So I'm really, it's true. Like I watch Martin Lawrence, I would say 22 hours out of the day, but you know. Remember Ellen Cleghorn? She was like one of the funniest women ever on SNL.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
She was incredibly funny. And then you look at In Living Color, which had like some of the funniest women
and
ever. Mad TV. So I think it's kind of a lame excuse, especially given that in this, you know, I love SNL. I mean, I watch it every week, but the new cast members are like, you can't tell them apart. I mean, it's funny. Like there are these 4 white guys on there, and I know them, but very lovely guys, very funny, but it's like they're not bringing any new flavor to this cast. And Kenan is like virtually on his comedy deathbed. He's got to be like 47. He's been on so long.
He's young.
I'm joking.
35.
Is he?
Oh my God.
I'm shocked.
Is there a time limit to comedy? I don't think so.
No, I'm joking, but I mean, he was on all that as like a newborn. You know.
But you know what he did? What he did say that was funny is Kenan has had to play. Pretty much any time they wanted a black woman in a skit, he played them, and he said that he's done with the cross-dressing.
Oh, well, thank you, Kenan, 10 years later.
Yeah, so he, you know, if they want to actually have a character, that's going to be an issue. And the other thing that I thought was interesting was Jay Farrow, in a different article, actually suggested someone by name. You know, he said, I think Meredith Brunson from Tyler Perry's Love Thy Neighbor, right? So,
well, and she started out on YouTube. She was discovered through a YouTube contest that Tyler Perry held, which was pretty cool.
And in that article, Jay said, so I hope that they do something about it like they said they would, meaning this must be a conversation they've been having for a long time.
I mean, and that's the thing is, I think that people are chalking it up to Kenan saying that there aren't funny female black comedians, and I don't think that that's what he was saying.
Right.
His comment is that it's a tough thing to find, which I disagree with, and that the people that they've had haven't been ready. And again, I have a unique perspective here because I did audition last year. I will be the first one to tell you I don't think I was ready.
Maybe you could you expand a little bit on what they mean by ready?
Well, I mean, for me personally, it was right when Shit White Girls Say had gone viral. I literally taped Anderson Cooper that day, and I still had a desk job. Like, I wasn't performing regularly. I didn't have an agent. I didn't have someone coaching me. I wasn't taking classes. I was literally sitting at a desk all day and making videos at night. So, you know, I think that I'm in a very different place in my career right now than I was then, and I was very honored to even be called in. But they look for certain things, and I really, the way I see it, I just don't think that they are making an effort because they don't see it as a priority. For example, when Obama got into office, they knew they had to find someone to play Obama, so they started looking for someone to play Obama, and they decided to cast Fred Armisen, and I believe Donald Glover was in the running to possibly be their Obama. And then when Fred left, they brought in Jay Pharoah because he does great impressions, and they knew that he could do Obama. So there are a lot of black females in the news. Beyonce, Michelle Obama, Tyra Banks. There are Nicki Minaj. If they wanted someone to play those characters, they would get someone. And
so
I have
to say,
I was going to say it's a shame that Fred Armisen never played Nicki Minaj, because I think that would have been. I'm sorry to. He looks like her. Like if you look at his face, like in the right wig, he would actually be more beautiful.
I was going to say that I think the way to solve this problem is have a female black president, and then just have to get around to it.
Yeah, you never know. Michelle for 2016, I would support it.
Yeah,
I would too. I actually, another great black woman they could bring on would be Tyler Perry. Okay, I shut my computer, leave the house. I'm kidding, amongst us friends, but he would be pretty. He has a beautiful face.